Hello everyone! Welcome back into another episode of Last Protagonist Plays Crosscode. I hope you guys are doing well as always. On yesterday's stream, we continued doing a bunch of the side quests post-desert dungeon. So we accosted the former police chief guy, I guess he wasn't really the police chief, but you get what I mean, who was embezzling, I guess he wasn't technically embezzling, who was coordinating a campaign to steal from the Shad Birdmen on behalf of the humans, and he's a piece of crap, and he's doing everything for humanity, but he's a jerk. So we beat him up. He kind of beat us up a little bit, but we figured out his moveset, and he wasn't too much of a problem after that. He was a little bit tanky, because we probably weren't supposed to do it on our own and at the level we were, but fun is fun. So after that, we also helped the dancer in cahoots with the market birdman create some ancient alcohol, and that went swimmingly. Plus, we did something else. Either way, it was a side quest. It wasn't too important. So today we're going to be resuming right back at the Rookie Harbor right before we meet our allies. So, alright. Hey, Robbie, welcome back. See, you've been enjoying your collections. Oh wait, we're going too far. Yeah, so this area of the map is open since we cleared the second dungeon, the north part of the town. I explored it very briefly because we didn't have a lot of time left. I was also going through the process of grabbing all of the side quests. Thought I grabbed his side quest. Pretty sure I did, but I might not have saved it after, I guess. I thought I did. Right, okay. Before I talk to the team, I'll go grab other side quests. Bovine and Fire, Fruits of Autumn, right. Harbor Guard. Oh, and the Steak Girl. Howdy, gal. Did you come by to check how business is going? Oh, how nice of you. It's going great. Those steaks really hit the bullseye of people's taste buds here. But I talked to our valued customers and got some ideas to improve my precious meat even more. How about it, gal? You feeling it in you to help me out again? Yeehaw! I knew I could count on you, my dear. Just like last time, it's all about the ingredients. I've done some research on the precious plants of the East. Once again, I'd like to try some new wood in combination with what we already got. So please bring me some old wood from the jungle in the northeast. I also want to experiment a bit with marinating the meat before grilling. For that, I would love to get my hands on some honey and a bunch of sweet apples. You should find all of that in Autumn's Fall in the east or the jungle I mentioned. As for the meat, still got a lot of that here to experiment. Is everything else clear? Alright, then give it your all. Bye. Okay. They're already checked off, so I was wondering if we had them. That's weird. Okay. It's weird that they told us what they were on the thing, but not in the quest menu, I guess. Not that big of a deal. Where was the guard area? Can at least visit these guys for now. Greetings, Seeker. I'm glad to see you, for our land is in peril once again. A proud bovine has fallen victim to a vile sickness and is now experiencing a burning pain. It annihilated its whole herd in fiery anguish before starting fires all over Autumn's Fall. Will you help us to bring peace to this tortured being? You are a true hero. I know how revolting the thought of putting down a living being must be to you. Thanks to its burning trail, it became clear that the bovine has hidden itself in a cave on the secluded path. You can reach that location by traveling to the northeast of Autumn's Fall. Though beware, you might need to accept a challenge from the track before you can enter this part of the land. Make haste, young seeker, before the flames of rage can ignite more precious lives. Bye. I think we should be able to access it already, but maybe not. His inventory is the same. Is their dialogue the same? Yeah. So I think the guards folk may have been in the first quadrant. It's not a quadrant. Zone, sector. Oh wait, no, they were all the way in the west. I remember now. I didn't think they were down there. I just couldn't think of where else they'd be. Hi! Ah, Seeker, found your way back to humble Ricky Harbor, eh? About time, frankly. The whole weapons smuggling business didn't do us the courtesy of just stopping. In fact, it has only gotten worse. You got some free time again to make a contribution to a peaceful society? Hunter's Bolt and Risotto. Good to see you didn't forget your roots. Stopping criminals like the old days. Problem is, they're not delivering their shipments to our harbor the usual way, where we can find them and catch them. Instead, the weapons are sent over the ocean on their own to who knows what secret transfer point. Basically, we have to catch and destroy them midway on their route from Rhombus Square. We got something prepared. Go to Beginner's Arc and talk to Captain Turbine, south of the teleporter. He will give you a more detailed briefing and send you in the right direction. Now get going, Seeker. Bye. So it looks like we're getting 2 free bars of SP now. I wonder why that is. Is that because of the focus thing? Whoops. Maybe it is. Actually, we could test this. If we have less SP, or focus rather. Adept gloves. Or maybe it was after getting the last circuit upgrade thingy. Right now. Must be the circuit. So he's wearing this for the elemental resistance. And then this will be really good if we need it, but we'll stick with the straw hat for the loot bonuses. We also just got a cordial. What else did we need? I'm gonna go back to the other town. I know there's other things I need to buy. I don't think I have enough to get the thing. Oh, it stopped me. I guess I must not have saved it after getting the cordial. So I'll still need a spiral gem and a bunch of refined metals. What the hell is a spiral gem? So I need 20 junk metals. Okay, we can make that work. But there's a way for me to make like multiple purchases. Okay, we have enough for this. Oh no, I need 2 junk metals. I need more old boneses. Unless I can make refined metals elsewhere. I should probably go... not Fadro. Go back to Burgerworth. Okay, so we have enough refined metals. Time to go back to the Rookie Harbor. I'll buy the cordial, so I have that. And then I'll save it, so I don't have to redo that. Headphone scraps and more junk metals. Dang it! Thought she had... yeah, okay. Oh, I need a metal needle. Can I make those needles? Yes. Oh, but I need more junk metal. Somebody here should let me make junk metals, I think. I'll need 5. Hey, Meow, welcome back. How you doing? We'll talk to the guy in the south and then talk to our friends. I still can't get down. That's a different type of box. Oh, that's different. Alright, maybe I should talk to my friends because it looks like it's about to take us away. Leah, Sherry. Hi. Hello, Leah. It's good to see you again. Wee, you almost made me worried. Now I really wonder what happened with you. I guess I should start poking you with questions now. Come on, Emily. I'm sure that would be bothersome. Wee, I was joking. Anyway, I want to show you something. This way. Look up there. They finally opened the north of Rookie Harbor. Yes, and you can even find more traders up there. Also, the stores now offer better equipment since we've beaten Fajro Temple. Wee, and you better make sure to upgrade. Because here comes the big news. We'll be going on a raid! How? Wee, I can hardly believe it myself. They found a raid event where players of our level can participate. That means we'll be fighting together with Lucas, Lean, and the others. Well, kind of. There'll be 2 tracks with 2 teams running in parallel. Details. Anyway, the raid is happening tomorrow. You shut up just in time. Wait. You still didn't collect that shade, right? Drat, you're right. It's one of the prerequisites to join the raid. You first need to collect the green seed shade. You can find it in Autumn's Fall. That's to the north of Rookie Harbor. Just take the exit in Rookie Harbor East. That's right. Just look for the glowing bird statue. You can't miss it. Anyway, Suchan and I already did the quest, but I'm fine doing it again with you if you want. Same for me. Do you want us to join? No, maybe I'll say no, so this way they can progress, and maybe we'll meet somebody else. I have no idea if this game has multiple branching points and party members. I kind of get the vibe that maybe not, since they've already spent so much time here, but I don't know. There's been other games that I've played where certain secret characters have really obscure unlock conditions. It wasn't quite as annoying. Actually, yeah, Star Ocean had a bunch of different characters. Let's go with no. Ah, I see. Well, that's okay. You may just spoil the surprise for you, right? Ah, oui. Anyway, please tell us when you collected the shade. Just contact me quickly via D-Link. See you around. Au revoir. They melted. Right, let's talk to everybody. Hi. Hello, Leah. You've been gone for some time, haven't you? I like how this is 3 days and everybody's freaking out about how AFK somebody is. Lord have mercy. Anyway, Chani and Emily have been looking for you. Have you met them already? I see, so you should know about the raid. Well then, make sure to quickly collect that green seed shade. Also, it'd be worthwhile to upgrade your equipment before the raid. You should check the new offers in Rookie Harbor. If you have the time, you can go for the trading equipment, but just buying the silver equipment from the store works too. Have their levels been increasing? Doesn't look like it. Hi! Leah dear, it's nice to see you online again. Did you already arrive in Autumn's Fall? I remember that Emily and Shani finished the quest of the area recently. It's such a fascinating place, eh? Ruins from old constructions of the ancients everywhere. You really get the feeling that there's a deep history to this place when you walk through it. Hi! Good day, Leah. Is something the matter? Are you by chance wondering about my temperature sense settings? I've set it to max. I feel this is the best way to experience the game. You really feel the freezing cold of Bergen and the heat of Maroon Valley. It's the most immersive experience. Plus, they put a lot of effort in developing the sun synchronization. I'd feel bad just disabling it. He's hardcore. Hi. Hi. How? How? Why? Why? How, why, how, by, Leah, wait! How by Leo wait. How I Leo by white by hi. Yeah. Man, I wish I could have recorded that. Bye. He's a turd. He's trolling. Alright, let's talk to Captain Turbine. Crunch your ties, me, Captain. I should have teleported. I haven't had Captain Crunch in a hot minute now that I think about it. Oh man, some peanut butter crunch would go so well. I'm not particularly hungry, it just sounds good. Alright, Seeker, are you the one they sent to board our proud battleship here? Hope a landlubber like you can hold your own without steady land under your feet. The sea is a fickle lady, I tell ya. Alright. Just wanted to get you in the mood. Think like a smuggler to catch one, eh? Got a lot of those criminals these days sending weapons directly over the sea. Only way to catch them is by intercepting them directly on the sea. This is where you come in, Seeker. You will patrol the suspected smuggling routes with our state-of-the-art combat platform here. It's equipped with a naval protection cannon, or NPC for short, that's linked with your fancy track walker systems. So you'll be able to easily mark targets with your charged projectiles, and the cannon will do the rest. What's more, your fancy heat and cold elements will give our cannon special properties. Everything's been set up already, so just talk to me again if you want to start your patrol. Are you ready to go? Good. The route is already programmed into the ship. Just get aboard. Make sure to destroy as many weapons as you can. If too many get through, this operation will be considered failed. Well, I'm sure you could have guessed that already. Off you go. Good hunting. Bye. Alright, maybe we didn't need the party for this. Cannon ready. Use charge though to mark target. Heat and cold have special effects. Okay, so we can move around. Screw it up. Oh yeah, we can do that. Whoops. Whoops. Oh! Wait, the ship... Okay, because they got too close. I screwed up. Oh, I see now. Oh, it's been stunned? Do I need to block this? So do I need to body block all this crap? I need to block this stuff. How was that? Oh, did I do like a fully charged shot? Oh, I died. I need to shield more. I don't want to be shielding. It's annoying. It's button shields. Okay, okay. I guess we don't get to regen through this. Hey, Stella, how's it going? So it doesn't shield while I'm actively firing, okay. That's not how you do that, holy crap. I'm trying to do that. There we go. That was kind of terrible. Oh no, I am doing some regen. Oh yeah, let's... If we die again, let's do the regen thing. Or no, maybe we're only getting regen from the ship. I'm trying to move like that. It wasn't getting shot, so it really must be just them coming closer, I guess? I don't know. This is weird. I should have said back to Rookie Harbor. Take a lot of damage from these things, so maybe we're just a little bit early for this. doing terrible. Hey, Platinum, how's it going? I wasn't trying to dodge it. I was trying to block it. Right, I think my damage is just too low for this or something. Let me look at the quest details. It says like level 36 or whatever it is. I'm level, what, 40 something? No, I'm 34. So this should be beatable. So let's go all in on the shooty stuff. Platinum, you fresh off of a win in 40k, so the pretty good night. How about myself? I'm doing pretty well. You know, doing some crosscode stuff right now. I'm struggling a little bit, but that's part of it. I was looking at Mistfall Hunter. It seems like a, I don't know how to describe it, like a Soulsborne extraction game. The extraction stuff seems kind of lame, not gonna lie, and I was looking at the enemy AI. They seem really weak or like very prone to being staggered, which is a little bit unfortunate. But despite that, the game looks like it could be kind of fun. But I don't know how many people are going to continue playing it over time. Actually, I should probably look at the concurrent player numbers for something like Night Rain. Apparently this is a 3v3 mode as well, so maybe that'd be good. How often do I crit? I don't even know. I don't even know a singular time that I did crit. Which isn't to say that it hasn't happened. I just haven't noticed. So Copper Goal is okay, but actually it's okay. Our defense would really take a big hit. But if I had 2 of these. Wait, why do I not have this one on? Here, let's try this again. I guess I should try cold more to freeze things. It didn't say when or how to use it. Oh, there it is. Trying to block, not dodge. I take so much damage from these things. I totally blocked. What the hell? The shield was even up. Oh yeah, this is just, I don't even know what to do about this. This feels way harder than the level implies. Okay, so this plus the carrot. Alright, so that was a big old rip. Actually, I wonder if the thorns stuff would be good against all that. Oh yes, next, welcome back. Sorry, too much EverQuest. You're all right, brother. How has it been? Was today the release day? You said the 31st, right? Yeah, so let's just proceed to the north. Look at the shops. If I was smarter, I would have teleported. Apples, cicada. Hunters of bolts. I'd probably need 2 of these. Holy crap, that's a lot of extra attack. Ooh. Oh, wait. We already have this, don't we? No, I wanted this. So we just need leaves and dew. Hey, Chadwick, how's it going? Astanex, it's the 28th? Oh, so you've been playing it. I see. How has it been for you? So I probably want this ramming shell. Oops. Oh, there's more in here. Holy. Prism pouch. Robbie, you've been loving Devil May Cry 5 so far? It's much better than DMC 2. Why is that? SNX, he made an Ogre Mage. Bit of an odd combo, but having Magician as your starting class means you get a pet and decent spells. It's a bit weak, but having Paladin and Bard as your extra classes, it's working. In hindsight, you should have gone with Shadow Knight primary. That sounds fun, honestly. Just getting to figure out how all of that stuff meshes together, especially before metas get established. It's always been a bit of a bummer if you come into a game later like that and people are like, oh yeah, don't even try that, that's trash. Or they're like, oh yeah, you'll do more damage if you do this or that or the other. Just kind of one of the bummers of playing World of Warcraft later, especially the older expansions. It's because they're pretty much solved games. It's tempting to get this. Although the resistance is kind of a big deal. Are a big deal? It is. I don't really use enough consumables. Good day, Miss Seeker. I welcome you to the headquarters of the Coastal Trading Coalition. If you are looking to trade, you can find goods from all over Shadoon here. Our range of goods is sure to expand over time, so you are advised to return from time to time. If you are on an assignment for a corporation, you can find the management upstairs. We need to do that. He's got sunglasses. That means you know he's cool. And a badass. Those are the laws. Magogre sounds like a Leon mobile suit in Gundam Zeta. Xeon? Not Leon. Like, I haven't watched Gundam Zeta. I guess Leon's a thing in that. Galmoth, DMC2 is notoriously unbelievably awful. Oh, really? For some reason, I was under the impression that it was well received. And I thought 5 was miss, and then I don't know enough about 4 and 3. SNX, the meta's already developing, but here's the thing, one character can do everything. Oh, okay, that's cool. I'm sorry, ma'am, but this area is restricted to the staff. I see you have business with the board. In that case, please go upstairs and have a nice day. Bye. Is 2 the one with Mopey Dante? No Mopey, only Edgy. Hi.
Good evening, Seeker. We have been expecting you. Mr. Lomsworth spoke very highly of your abilities. Let us hope that his trust is not misplaced. As you hopefully know, Rookie Harbor is a central settlement with strong connections all over Shadoon. There is barely a commodity that cannot be found at our mighty venues of capitalism. Despite this, we still lack the capacity to acquire high-quality metal without relying on the other settlements. It will be your most urgent task to remedy this. I hope we can still count on your assistance. Excellent. Then go to Bergen Village and visit the trader of metalworks. We have already negotiated a satisfying arrangement. You will fulfill our end of the bargain. Good. Now go and carry out your task.
Bye. You can change race, any class, get all of the double A's, lose the levels, keep the A's, and as you get more double A's from leveling than anything else. Robbie, you didn't like Devil May Cry because of the gameplay? Number 2. Number 2 was number 2. Galamoth, it was one of the worst games you've ever played, easily. 4 was good but unfinished. 5 is good but divisive. She still isn't home. I wonder if that dude is just there to signify that we can get up here? Original fountain? Their inventory is a lie. Alex Fitz. Priced Marauder Shields. Didn't the guys who made DMC get shut down recently? The finishing Senua's Sacrifice and 2, then they're kaput. I've not heard anything about that. Because Microsoft is almost as bad at owning games as Embracer Group. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. Everybody's getting laid off out here. Sprout of Truth analyzed. Stone of Truth, precious metal. One of the origin stones. Its pulsing green light is almost surreal. I wonder if we need to take all of these stones to the fountain. So I wonder if there's 4 in total. 4 or more. Were they being released to go independence again? That's a good question. Galamoth, you assume the studio went down the drain ages ago? He's the last true believer. Nintendo refuses to modernize, Sony's getting rid of physical media, Xbox is dissolving into wallpaper. I mean, you could say, arguably, that the Switch 2 is a pretty modern machine, all things considered, but the reason why it's the weakest of the consoles is because it's a handheld. And even so, it's comparable to like the PS4, right? maybe even a little bit better. But I mean, I also don't really have high hopes for PlayStation 6. And like I was saying the other day when we talked about it, if it's not stronger than the PS5, or even if it is, even if it's just like a PS5 Pro, nobody's gonna buy it because, I mean, look at how many PS4 games are still being released and not upgrading to PS5 hardware. Now you can't build a PC. It's a perfect environment. Yeah, didn't Valve release some statement saying that the memory prices are terrible? It's cool. It won't be possible to physically own the FF7 remake trilogy. Oh, damn. Wait, what? I didn't even think about that. You think Square knew about that? I don't know, man. And maybe, like, part of me wonder. So Sony cannot stop companies from physically producing discs, which makes me wonder how the printing process worked, or works, or soon to be worked. Was Sony, as the publisher, responsible for printing the discs? Can that not just be offloaded to other companies? Can game studios just not third-party source it? Because there's no way Sony can do anything about that. Galamoth, you're not blaming Square. It's an example that popped into your head. Remind me, does anybody in chat remember the details about the GTA 6 release? Isn't it that none of them are having actual physical discs right now? Which, I know a lot of people get gung-ho about the physical editions of games, but honestly, with the way that games get released now and constantly updated, there's almost no real benefit to being like, oh, I have the physical version when you need to connect to the internet online, or internet anyway, to get the most recent patch and whatnot. Super annoying. It's so damn annoying when you buy a brand new game and then you have like a 12 gigabyte patch that you need to perform before you can even quote unquote play the game. And sure, a lot of games you can play their 1.0 version, but studios don't release fully finished games anymore. They're kind of just punching yourself in the nuts if you play 1.0. Like, even Elden Ring had a lot of issues with 1.0. Galamont, that's what you've heard. The Switch 2 is around PS4 level. Well, that's kind of what intuitively makes sense to me, because if they have to go through all these hoops to make Elden Ring Tarnished Edition work on the Switch 2, and Elden Ring was originally a PS4 game, it kind of makes sense, I guess, but it's not as though FromSoft has been known for high-quality optimizations across platforms and whatnot. Stella, people can burn things to discs themselves. There's a bit of a difference. I know what you're saying, and you were definitely not wrong, and that's probably what pirate archivists are doing, but you have to go through so many hoops, and a lot of the physical media enjoyers, I don't fully get it, because it's pretty much exactly like you say. If you really wanted physical media, you could back up your own stuff. But some people have sentimental attachments to things like that. And yeah, Shadwick says, like, not everybody has a Blu-ray burner. GTA 6 will be a box with the code in it. That's what I thought, yeah. Platinum, they have CD plants they own that are going to go down in production and be done making physical in 2028. I think if Sony marketed things that way, that they are no longer going to be producing the discs, but that doesn't stop other publishers from producing discs. I think that'd be the smartest possible way they could announce it, because then they're like, hey fans, if you want this, tell the studios that want to make them. Nothing is good faith under capitalism. Au contraire, you could have good faith that people are going to try to extract as much capital as they can under the system, right? Yeah. Ah, Seeker. What a rare sight here. Hi. I like this spot. Always calms me down. And I can watch people. He's a creep. He's looking at people menacingly. Oi, was dies? Small ass trying to get in a secret club, eh? Sorry, little one. Not gonna pass to some's gonna vouch for you. I have no idea. Alright, so I don't think I've really directly commented on this, but it's really shocking sometimes when you have the character's sprite model looks like this, like a black dude, almost with dreads. And then their in-game character portrait has like such white guy vibes. Like those are not the same character. It's happened a couple times, but that's especially jarring. Or maybe he didn't have dreads. He had, like, locks. I guess that's the exact same thing. Dread lock. What the hell? I guess I assume dreads are longer and locks aren't. Whatever. Good day, lady. Hi. Yeah, we've seen all of those. Oh, yeah, I meant to talk to them. Faith doesn't require evidence, and there's non-stop evidence for that. Au contraire, you can have a lot of faith built up because of evidence. Wow, that's quite the view. Didn't expect this. You can say that again. Look, you can even see all these weird ruins. Can't wait to explore them.
Thou paunchy flat-mouthed death token! Canst thou not see how I ponder?
He said that the last time. Chadwick, you made some chicken? Did you bring enough for the stream? I remember in elementary school, our teacher tried that little maneuver on a girl who brought in donuts. And then she pulled out her backpack. She's like, yes, I did bring enough for everybody. And then everybody lost their minds. And the teacher gave in and we got donuts that day. Radical hedgehog. I misread that as racial head. Well, apparently I can't read anyway. Hedgehag, not hedgehog. Zoinks. Chadwick, there's only, what, 8 of us? Everyone could have a piece? Oh, wow, nice. Sunny itself makes all the CDs rather than the publishers. I would need to look into that. That is a guess. Maybe somebody in chat has a better idea. Oh no. Why'd I did this? I got cocky. up there. I was trying to block. I got stun locked. Ooh. Pretty plant. I can't go up here. I died. I was trying to block again, but I screwed up by trying to use my special move. Okay. Good thing I perfect guarded both of those, because I almost died. Apparently there's an invisible wall there. Can't get up here yet. Like the bells. Ivory bovine. It's got range now. I wonder if I push it in the water, if it loses the burning condition. Oh, I can go through here? Can't go through there. Can I break that? Yeah, we had breakable walls before, now that I think about it. Cross sandwich. It would make sense if they bought up all the presses like a decade ago and have in-house all the PS4 and 5 manufacturing. I guess it would make sense, but it would definitely be annoying just how much of a horizontal monopoly they are, if that were the case. Which, like Stella was saying about capitalism, wouldn't be surprising. wonder if I could make that jump. That seems too far. Oops. I might be able to make that, but maybe not. So even if I do make this, it'd be annoying to go anywhere else. I don't want to deal with the mole rats. It's like my least favorite type of enemy so far. Oh wow, we can move pretty quickly pushing this one around. That's nice. Oops. One of the reasons Nintendo didn't want to partner with Sony for the NPS is why they went with carts for the N64. Well, Nintendo went wrong, if I do say so myself. Although, it might have helped keep the competition lively and maybe things were better off in the long run. That'd be an interesting what-if history lesson, wouldn't it? What if Sony and Nintendo worked together? Sony is part of the Compact Disc Tech Consortium, along with Philips and Sharp. And Panasonic, right? Because they all did the 3DO with the discs. They didn't want to pay a royalty to the tech group for every disc pressed, which they would have had to do. Hey there, darling. Hi. Thought I'd rest a spell here after all that awful cold and heat. Feels a mite familiar, to be honest. Well, how's exploring coming along? Doing good so far? Good to hear. Y'all keep it up now. Panasonic makes sense. To be fair, I don't know for sure, but that's just kind of what my memory is telling me. Because the 3DO was licensed out or something, and it was made by multiple companies like that. It's gonna be too tall in it. Yeah. Music's very peaceful. Okay, so can I not do anything on this side of the map yet? All signs point to no. Oh, that's my chance. Okay, when they all glow red. Oh, this isn't a wall ball. Alright, so I guess we'll have to come back from another screen. That's why Nintendo shelled out the money to make GameCube mini DVDs? Huh, I guess I didn't think about that. Maybe this is a good thing for publishers then? I don't know. Either way, if I was part of Sony's marketing team, I would have still spun things the way that I had mentioned a moment ago. Because the way that they've talked about it, it makes it sound as though they will not allow discs to be published after a certain day. Rather than they are just not publishing discs. Don't know how much sense that makes. Cheese spatzel. Spatzel? Don't know. King's ring. I thought that was a piece of equipment. Apparently not. Should probably save it before I accidentally piss off monsters and have to redo all that stuff. At the end of the day, they're all at the mercy of the memory cartel. Oh, there's a cave there. Oh, I see. Shrimp risotto. Galamoth, we've heard not great things about the Halo remake. From what you've seen, it doesn't look great either. Rip Halo again, you guess. Poor remaster, Chief. Quality pun. Quality pun. Fudge! People think the new animations were done with the AI. Wait, there's new animations? I heard that some of the kill zones are really bad. And that some people were confused about what they should be doing as the skull. Or trying to find all the hidden skulls and stuff. And that the original Halo had way more freedom of movement in that regard. Wait a second. Is this the place where we had our dream? Do we fall down to get up here? I don't want to accidentally trigger all these guys. What? Of course. Why? Would I have expected that to have not been an invisible wall? They had recast Sergeant Johnson because he retired after 3, so that doesn't help either. There's 3 extra missions that happen before the events of the game or something? Huh. I wonder if defeating all of the dragonflies allow me to get over there. Oh, damn, that's really fast. Okay. Oh, no. Why did that not get countered? So I just have to do it way earlier. Tana's gonna be called co-pilot. Oh no. Doesn't surprise me. Wait, didn't I save it after I fought those other dudes? Couldn't I just reload it? Are they gonna be non-hostile now? That should not be clipping. How? What is it possibly clipping on? I'm annoyed. Damn. I almost had it. Ah, okay, so it only saves the room we're in. Are they called 343 Studios? Are they still in charge of the Halo IP? I think so. I have no idea about the remaster. That could have been outsourced like Bluepoint. They didn't know fans saw Master Chief as the main character of Halo? Can't make it up. Trying to dodge. Gonna die. Who the hell did they think John Halo was? Hope I'm already dead. Alright, Robbie. Have a good night. Good luck with Devil May Cry. Damn, thought I had a bit more health than that. Getting hit stunned all the time is not helpful. Dodged into those. Chadwick, the most generous part of you, sees where that bullcrap's coming from. Chief is a single entity in a much larger story, and there are other interesting stories to tell in that world. But come on. It's not Star Wars, where you could argue Luke isn't the main character after 6 movies. To be fair, there was ODST, which is pretty well received, I think, for the most part. Like, obviously, it wasn't many people's favorite, but, I'm gonna die. I just need to focus on those 3 dudes immediately. Can't try to line everything up perfectly. Don't do enough damage for that. The creative manager, 343 or Halo Studios or whatever, apparently hates guns. To be fair, I think there's a very huge difference between actual firearms and video game weapons. Then why didn't he make Dench attack? God, this pisses me off. You really need 3 people for this? I say it pisses me off, it doesn't actually, not even close, because I've chosen this hell for myself. It's more like I piss me off. Why am I this way? Oh, I made it. Okay, I thought we failed for sure. Chadwick, you'd much rather make a game where you kickflip with Thomas the Tank Engine? Alright, 2 are down. Scared. Stop getting hit now. He point blanked me. How did it deal that much damage? I thought I had enough to take 2 hits at that point. What the hell? They keep splitting. Alright, that was not good. Guess I should have shielded. Tried to healded, but I failed. Taking too much damage. I didn't know we could go around the corner. I almost had it. You don't see why it's so surprising that Sabin could suplex a ghost? It's more surprising that the ghost could interact with anything at all. It's always ghost logic. The ghosts can choose when they can go corporeal. But, you know, bird feathers are Ghost's ultimate weakness. This is a Phoenix Down reference. Yeah, Sabin could suplex anything. He had the strength. I was too slow. Alright, at least it didn't jump right on me. Oh God. We're risking it. Oh my goodness. I couldn't dodge. Stella, maybe you suplexed the ghost? Definitely yelled at one. How do you know nobody suplexed the ghost? It's because they're not real. And if they were incorporeal, damn it. Get out of here. Man, that animation comes out so fast. Please don't hit me. Got it. Only took 12 tries. Humming razor. It's weaker, but not. A sharp tool constantly vibrates weakly, emitting a soft sound. The wheel guard goes away. Whatever. Stella ain't scared of no ghost. Oh god, I'm blind. Okay. I was like, what am I missing here? I knew it. Oh my god. I don't want to have to redo this entire area. Hell yeah. We've gotten better at fighting these things. And we leveled up. I think having that other weapon helped a lot, because it seemed like they went down a heck of a lot more easily. How much is this? 2. Oh, okay. I feel like I should probably go with the shooting things right now, honestly. Let me zoom out. That's kind of annoying. Are these the shooty ones? No. These are the dashes? So I do have the shitty ones for this. Galamoth, you'd love to experience anything remotely paranormal? It's the only way you're gonna believe it. Tremor engine. I'm gonna go back to that other room with the dragonflies and maybe fight them. Big dice. What are they called? Fall fly. Figured it out. Hold the platter. Now, the question is, how do I get out? Oh, like this. Why not? Interesting. Alright. I'll try to remember that tech. I mean, it's the normal hopping mechanic. I'm just surprised that it let us step on those, because they looked not conducive to being stepped upon. So I think we got everything in this area. Wait, was there a spot down? So we went up there, got all that. Alright, so we're back here. So I think this area is done. I like how we got apples from a flower like that. Oh, I don't think I ever went down there. I think I was able to hop across, but I stopped. Had to make sure I could actually jump there. I can hop here. A little bit worried about falling and then having to come all the way back. It's a lot of sunset dew. Shortcut unlocked. Have you ever heard of the Old War? Hi. Sup, you want to know more about the Old War too? It's a pretty dark time in human history. Various colonies waged war against each other. They taught us resources were the trigger, but I heard other stories too. Don't worry, it's all in the past now. Like 1,000 years past. Sure thing, I think it's taught on every ACF planet these days. Can't believe there was such a dark time in our past. From our perspective, it all seems so distant. Which is the problem, right? Humans tend to forget their past all too quickly. I don't know, man. I mean, we have had peace for so long now. Depends on which colony you're on. I was worried I wouldn't be able to jump on that. I thought it was potentially higher. Should probably be using the scanner more than I do. I just kind of immediately jumped. I didn't even think about that. I thought this was on the same layer up there. That this wall was in the ground, but I should have looked over here. Sunset Claw. What is that? This savage tool is inspired by the weapons of nature and sharpens your instincts. seems really good. Yeah, so other than plants, I think that's everything here. Guess I could have shot that when I was up there. No, it's kind of a weird angle. At least we have these shortcuts unlocked now. So I can't take this out too far. Can I make that jump? I think I might be able to. Is this where we came in from? No, because we haven't gotten that. So we'll need to come back for this, but I've already marked it on my map. Okay. Say that this zone is thoroughly searched, and I'll go talk to the statue now. I lied. I thought it was on ice mode. I was like, why is he not getting stunned? Galamoth, you'd rather see a bona fide UFO? The problem with the term UFO is that nowadays it can just mean a drone, as opposed to like an alien spacecraft. Don't know how many more plants I'm supposed to hit for that lady for the next part of her quest. It is satisfying hitting the plants in this and getting treasure loot from them. It's UAP now. UFO has the connotation of little green men. Oh, really? They changed it? Stella was always drones? Can neither confirm nor deny. Don't forget weather balloons. Your journey has taken you across these signs of a prosperity long past. Seeking your next destination in the wilderness to the north. you must first accomplish the trial of these fields. Pursue the path of the luminous creature, and prove your mastery of the elements required. Traveler, envoy of change, will you accept this trial? Follow the Frobbit. Let your every step form the path of your growth. It's gonna take me to the places I've already been. Haha, I already did that. Okay, how do I get out of here now? Oh, I can just hop right here. Do I actually have an easy way back up from here? Okay, no. Wait, I lied. I do. We went in the restricted zone. Should probably fight a few more things along the way to gain experience to level up. Cool, I wouldn't have been able to go that way originally anyway. Beta sphere. Search for the raging bovine. Oh, it's in this spot. Okay. Should have shot that. Even if I do this, what's the point? It won't let me up there. Oh, duh, I just hop on it. drones, weather balloons, satellites, weather phenomena, planes, meteors. Surely a species has managed to break fundamental laws of the universe in ways we simply cannot comprehend. I mean, it's not implausible. Because, I mean, radios almost feel like they're magic if you have no idea how they work. So they're really just shooting beams of light to transmit codes. Happening so ridiculously quickly, you can transform the codes into live images and signals and stuff. Could it be a screwfly solution? For all we know. Aliens were invented so they didn't have to pass defense budget audits. If you think they got super secret advanced programs, they can just milk you for cash. There's enough reason to want to do that without aliens, but you're not entirely sounding like a loony there. How do I make these guys freak out? They are weak guys. Thought so. Damn it, I thought I had the ice element on. Uh-oh. That's how you dodge. Alright, well that one was surprisingly easier, it seemed. A little bit worried. Oh no, we can jump back and forth. Why does this one not work? Does this just send me super bar? Oh, okay. I think that's how it'll work. Wait, what is this? It's below me? I need to do that twice. No, I don't. How do I get it down? Maybe we have enough time for both? No. Alright. Do I have a way to stall? Not really. Do? Oh no, I have to get on the other one. Alright, Ask Next, you have a good night. Take care. How are France? Wait, what did you just say? How are France and the ocean a place and electricity? Being acceptable unknowns, but stars are not? Because stars are outside of the Earth, brother. That's what they want you to believe. Is there... I feel like there has to be a better trick to this. Oh. The weird skates are not the ones that I thought. I kind of go up there and go, hi puppy. Sleepy boy. Oh, hi. You're sleepy. Yeah, you can't really touch or experience a star. They're just kind of there. Even our best scientists still educated guessing. Very, very educated guessing, but yeah. Right, I made that way hard on myself. I almost GG'd. There's no point in the one on the left. You got the shortcut. Oh no, it's the boss. Oh yeah, forgot. We're not doing the thing, we're doing the side quest. He's angry. Blaze Hoof. Yeah, you're not denying stars, you're just playing devil's advocate. It'd be a lot cooler if you were. I was trying to blow one of those up. Oh, you can blow them up. He did a lot of damage. I guess we can shoot him in the butt. I don't have any regen. There it is. Why is it so low? Don't remember what I have equipped. I should have a lot of. Oh no, wait. I don't. If you could teleport somewhere to the surface of the sun for a femto of a second, you'd be killed. Is it the heat or the radiation that'll get you? Probably a little bit of both. I really have to just shoot this dude in the butt constantly. I'm gonna be annoyed. Oh wait, I could try the counter thing. Does the sun even really have a surface? No. The sun is a plasma, which is kind of hard to conceptualize. So, to give a terrible example, lightning is also a plasma, so standing on the surface of the sun is like trying to stand on lightning. Three phases of this. Okay, I was a little bit too slow on that, I guess. Alright, I guess so slow on that. Was I early? I tried dodging. That's the nature of the hypothetical. Is the radiation so powerful that you just get turbo cancer? Or is a femtosecond too short to have an effect on a mass so small as ourselves? I guess it could be the gravity alone. Yeah, that probably, you would just get absolutely crushed. What are we... What's the debate? Universal refresh rate. Oh, he hurt himself? How did that happen? We've been trying to make that work. So we just need Totoro? What did I do? Was it because it was ice? Was it ice? I don't think so. Alright, so that kind of works. If you conserve the momentum of the Earth's rotation when teleporting, wouldn't you just be sent rocketing in that same direction if you reappeared elsewhere on the planet? Maybe. One dude stuck his head in a particle beam and somehow lived. Stella said that's how 2 guys ended up dying. Are you guys talking about the dude that, like, dropped the plate because he's a dumbass and using a frickin' screwdriver to conduct the experiment rather than an actual machine? So they got turbo radiation poisoning. So I'm thinking of maybe something else because there's 3 dudes, because there's a security guard outside who also got the turbo cancer. Yeah, those dudes died within like a month, and then the guard was a couple years later, I think. That's right, the Manhattan Project famously only killed 2 people. Indeed. Still got me? He's cheating! Someone's supposed to shoot his butt? Oh. It said break, so I thought he was actually broken. It's annoying when they do that. Can I push him off? Can't. But I need to be further away from him when he does his charge. So he goes slam, then charge. That hit before the damn animation occurred. That's annoying. Like, the size of the hit is annoying, but that can kind of be dealt with, but at least get the animation. I was afraid I went too far forward. Don't trust him. Don't trust him. Back to normal. I thought he was going to do this thing with him. I suck. Oh! He didn't charge. How silly of me for thinking phase 2 would be similar. The second dude is the one... Wait. The first one was something accidentally being dropped on the core. The second guy was the screwdriver. Well, there were multiple dudes in the screwdriver case, but there was a case of somebody else dying to something like that beforehand, right? The worst part is that scientist was warned by fellows in his field about what the hell he was doing. He ain't care. Bro, that still hit me. That's so annoying. Oh, did we phase him? Hell yeah. Oh, so that's why it worked. It's because I had the icicles and I didn't notice before. I dodged and just guarded instead. Trying to get it. No. Does that not work? Trying to get out of there. It's gonna get me. How am I supposed to do this? We don't have a direct shot. Oh. He got me! That was a lot of damage. Come on. I should have put on the other thing. It gives me more heat resistance to minor cap. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do about that. It feels my positioning gets off no matter what I try. Why didn't he break it? He's cheating. So that must be the max distance for him. So maybe I need to punch in. Why did you not dodge? Just trying to phase him real quick. Damn, that got me. 431. If I get hit by that crap again, I die. I almost went for it directly. That would have been a mistake. No! You gotta be... The tracking on that, man. I dodged. Oh, sorry, puppy. I should be shooting him with my other skill. That still hit me, man. This fight's so annoying for all the wrong reasons. That still hit me. Look at how far I was away from him. I was halfway across the arena. Literally. Going in between them. And now I don't get to dodge again. A raging bullfight? I'm the raging one right now. How's it going, Hilko? What do I do? Do I just go super far off to the side? That's me. I hesitated ever so slightly. Probably a bad time to heal. He reset. It took too long. What the? Come on. Are you joking me? Okay, you've been meaning to try out Crosscode, but you're still finding it hard to drag yourself away from Path of Exile. Rip. Still enjoying the game? Crosscode or Path of Exile? The answer is yes to both. I think that's what I need to do on the phase 3. Still walking with someone's tail. That hit me? This fight is so stupid. Come on, dodge. That was my fault. I should not have been doing like that. You meant crosscode? Didn't we improve nukes because the Soviet Union managed to develop their own atomic weapons? Yes. And they got way ahead of us. Well, maybe not way ahead of us, but they got ahead of us for a while with their payloads. But we also just kind of stopped increasing because we're like, it's impractical. We don't really need to do that anymore. Because it's a lot more effective to make smaller missiles and use more planes than it is to develop the actual planes to carry them. That still hit me. This fight pisses me off. Like, how realistic is it for it to... I mean, fighting a mechanical bull aside, how realistic is it for the explosion to go that way? Oh, I got a crit that one time. I see, so that's how I phased him like that. Hey, I noticed the crit for once, guys. Oh, I think I know what I should do. I should probably move the bubbles a little bit. Damn. It took too long and I screwed it up. Stuck. Okay, so that's what I can do. I hope. Come on. Should probably heal before he does this stupid crap. Oh, and now he stops. One second here. No, it wasn't just one person. There were multiple people who experienced both nukes because a lot of the people that were evacuated from Hiroshima were sent to Nagasaki. Or was it the other way around? I think it's Hiroshima first, right? Come on, man. Like, why is he stopping? This fight's already annoying enough. I don't need that other crap because I can't. Okay, I can. Oh, and so that time he goes all the way across. See, if it was consistent where he could only run away half of the screen, that'd be one thing. Oh my god! Look at how far it went out of its way to hit me! This boss fight is bullcrap. Pun intended, I guess. Rip. Oh, he ran off. Hiroshima was first. Okay, that's what I thought. Thank you, Stella. Keep forgetting that I don't have ice to start. Right. We're going to switch our equipment. We're going to save it. Something doesn't work. Come on, how did you not hit that? And I still got hit. Oh, he's no longer chilled. Can't believe it. He went on fire and isn't chilled anymore. We're too close. Oh, come on! Like, what is this? What am I supposed to do? It's annoying. And that still hits me. It has like 360 coverage on him. Of course. Ugh. I have to play so safe that it's not even fun anymore. We should make progress here, I would hope. Let me. Oh, come on, man. It just does so much extra damage when it's the steam. It's half my health. Is Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate still worth playing? There's a lot of Monster Hunter fans. Don't know. If you're trying to multiplay, maybe not unless you have a group. But a lot of people will swear by it single player. Come on, this is so dumb. I dodged 3 times, and he still hits me. Is it because it's hitting the bubbles and getting extended? Is that what's happening? Did that to phase him? My fault. I panicked. I was trying to get back into that position that was perfectly angled on the bubble to break his back. Scrub. that up. No! He just phased. Finally. Oh, I thought he was charging. His animation was different. No! Oh, come on, man. Jeez. Chadwick, World is the better experience, but Rise is more fun. I heard people liked Worlds more than Rise. World is the one of 4 or 5 games that made you go wow in the last 10 years. Oh, didn't break that, come on. Missed. Oh, we chilled him. Out. I didn't mean it. Take it slow and easy. Come on, man. That does involve me, though. Why do I suck? There's probably such an easier way to do this. Missed. Finally. Alright, so he stomps and then charges. Like this. No. I need to chill. Get out of here. Finally, holy crap. Well, at least that's done with. How funny would it be if the power just went out and it didn't save? Manually save. Alright, cool. Let me just scroll back up and see what you all were saying. Wasn't Generations the one that led to Rise? I thought it was World. Ultimate, World, Rise, then Wilds. Galamoth, you liked World a lot more than Wilds, but you regret buying it at all? Wait, what, really? It was super easy to drop 400 hours into Elden Ring. That game had you and the boys hooked for like a year solid. Or are you talking about Monster Hunter? Oh, World. I see. I can't read. Yeah, Elden Ring was one of the few games in a long time where I was legitimately wondering about what was coming next, around the next corner. Even when I wasn't playing. And I've talked about it a lot already, but what's another time gonna hurt? But I absolutely loved getting teleported to Caelid. I legitimately thought I was in another world. Kind of like Phantasy Star style. Just because of how different the skybox and everything was. I was probably supposed to use this to get all the way over there. So if we got here, then what? Maybe that's not the answer. Oh, I'm blind as hail. I already have that one marked on my map. Okay, that was a whole other realm of crazy than making the T-Rex dogs and giant crows. Just end up there, think, oh no. It was like the first thing I did in that game, so I was super underleveled. As soon as I stepped into the swamp, and then when I defeated one of the big giant things, which took forever, and then it exploded into rot, I was like, oh, I don't think I'm supposed to be here right now. Wait, can I get the other one all the way up? No, because this thing's going to be in the way. Oh, there's a rock here as well. Speaking of rock, did you guys see any of the trailers for that Rocky biopic? Feels a little bit weird to me that that's coming out while Sylvester Stallone's still alive and whatnot. Go catch up with that jumping bastard around the Great Lake. He's cheating! I kind of figured this is exactly what it was going to be. Took too long. Fine, I'll stop using that thing then. Fine, I have no SP. Oh my god. Even that guy had annoying range on that. I think that should be about good. Okay, let's do this. Why is it not landing there? Okay, that worked this time. Maybe it's up even higher. They were weak to ice. Okay. That worked. Wait, why am I still in combat? think I need 4. Here we go. Why didn't it let me dodge? He was just like stuck guarding. Oh, wait, you can level up even if you fail? Oh no, it's because of this. Howdy, girl. Hi. I see y'all just hit the 50% mark. Nice work. I got you a little something prepared for y'all. Y'all come find me at the Baki-kun quest hub. I think it's the last level up. We did not get enough points to level up. He's blocking me. Yeah, if they could stop body blocking me and whatnot. I did dodge, but okay. No iframes. That still hit me? Why am I even surprised at this point anymore? What am I even supposed to do with this? Bring it all the way here? Oh, wait. Can I push it in the water? Oh, one way to find out. Probably not, right? Oh. Oh. That may have been dumb. Damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, it goes down even if I go down? I don't think there's anything else I can use over here. So maybe I was supposed to go down after all. This isn't going to be tall enough to reach there. Oh, I made it. Okay. Stella Kitten's upstairs got zoomies? Oh, that's cute. Unless you're trying to sleep, I guess, but you're not. the trap. Traveler, our little journey is almost over. Now for your last trial, I want you to show me your mastery of the temperatures. I'm gonna get burned. Man, Bunny did more damage than I expected. Juked me. Bunny kick, OP. I'm dead. You'd be able to see through it anyway, Stella. Chadwick, sometimes you just gotta run. That time, 3 a.m. I was shielding. How was that? I didn't realize it was that low. Should have saved it. Cheating. Stupid chill. You made me look bad. Stupid rabbit kick, I'm gonna die. I was trying to shield and stuff. Oh well. I think I just have to burst him down when he's fire and ice we avoid and ricochet. God, I'm dead, aren't I? Stupid rabbit. Oh, this took way longer than I was expecting. Okay, so staying aggressive kind of works. There's a rabbit. Messing with me. Traveler, you have proven your proficiency. You passed the trial. Seek your reward from where it began. Got that furry mischief maker, finally. Go get your reward from something that was fast. This spot, okay. That's up higher. Wait, no, this is different because we don't have that. Do you guys think that the white grains are just rice? So I'm assuming we need to go back to the big statue. Okay. Traveler, envoy of change, you have mastered the trial of these fields. I will bestow upon you the shade to open the passage to the north. Let your every step form the path of your growth.
Green seed shade obtained. Congratulations, Seeker. You acquired the green seed shade, giving you access to Gaia's garden to the north. It is an expansive jungle and home of several temples. The Zervatar Temple, housing the element shock, and Sonaji's Temple, housing the element of wave. Our next task is to acquire both of these elements and complete the final trial of the Grand Chris Kajo. Good luck, and stay vigilant.
I suppose you just got the shade. I think Emily wanted you to contract her at this point, right? I don't mean to do that. Hi! Bonjour, Leah. How's it going? Did you collect the shade? Très bien. That means we're all set for the raid. But before that, there's one thing I wanted to tell you. You heard what the geezer in space said, right? With this new shade, you can now enter Gaia's garden. And well, that area is supposed to be a jungle. You know what you usually find in jungles? Insects. Like bugs. I really don't want to go there by myself, so, it would be great if you could wait for me so we can enter the jungle together, Duckcord. Merci, you're the best. But let's wait on that until after the raid is over, alright? Oh, and now that we're all ready, we should meet up at the First Scholar's headquarters. Dean wanted to give us a small briefing about the raid and explain all the details. See you there. Okay. Now that we've finally gotten that stuff done, we'll go ahead and save it here and call it for the night. So thank you all for joining me. As always, I appreciate it. Hopefully we'll catch you all on the next one at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So until then, take care, stay safe. Last Protagonist out.